everyone, welcome to Definition Ale. I'm Stephen Rich and this is real beer. And this is real beer. This is actually real beer from Beau's All Natural Brewing. This is Strong Patrick Wild Oat Series number 18, my lucky number. Hope I love this beer. This is a strong Irish red ale, or Beau's interpretation of an Irish red ale that they've made with a little bit more beef and heft. It's 6.7%. It was just released earlier this month, I believe in March. Classic Beau's, 2,500 bottles were released, so very limited release. And I'm sure some kegs made their way around to some of the beer bars in southwestern Ontario, and I'm sure up in Van Cleek Hill in Ottawa. Part of this beer has been aged in whiskey barrels, actually wheat whiskey, and then it's been reintroduced back into the beer and then bottled. So I've never really had an Irish red ale with this sort of interpretation to it, so I'm really excited to get going on it. In general, Beau's Wild Oat Series beers are always really exciting and interesting at very least, and I've really enjoyed them all. So let's get right into this and see how it is. Wow, beautiful looking beer so far. It's leaning more towards the caramel and orange side of red, but it's got nice kind of glowing mahogany and brick colors through it. The head's real nice. It's this tight kind of off-white, almost eggshell color. Really pretty beer. It's nice and foggy. I'm expecting that it's unfiltered the way I want it. Ooh, the nose. The nose has got a little bit of that sweet oak, kind of sweet whiskey oak right up front. But it's sweet malt, little bits of butterscotch and toffee. Very sugary though. There's almost a hint of kind of sweet booze and alcohol on the nose as well. No hops present. I believe it's only 28 BUs, and to the Irish ale style, it's not really going to have a lot of bitterness. Little bit of a butterscotchy kind of earthy note, probably coming from the yeast. But in general, it's soft and sweet. With kind of a creamy malt presence. Let's dig right into it. Ooh. Oh, that's really nice. Right away, I was getting kind of this confusing blend between sweet oak and whiskey, and then caramel and roasty malt sensations. And I say confusing because my palate didn't know which one to focus on first. A lot of different flavors going on right now, but they seem to meld nicely into this kind of smooth caramel malt sensation. Yeah, it's caramel with some toasty and roasty kind of character in there. I believe there's a variety of roasted malts in here, and they're subtle, but they're shining through. They're adding depth and character to the beer, which otherwise would just be sweet malt. But it's got this nice kind of baked bread biscuit sensation. The oak is coming through. I'm getting both a little bit of whiskey sensation, but that vanilla kind of charred wood. Ooh, charred wood, now that I say it, that's the caramel. It's not like candy caramel. It's that caramelized sensation you get from like red meat on a barbecue and like fresh crackling burnt wood. Really nice. Mouthfeel is creamy, it's unfiltered, so it's got a nice, smooth, lush body, coats my palate. The finish really mimics the flavor of the beer. It's lasting, it's not heavy and really strong, but I can still feel it all the way across my tongue. It's got a little bit of a lasting sweetness, and it's kind of begging me for more. Ooh, real nice. I'd be really interested to see what this is like on cask. Beau's sweeter, more malty beers do beautiful things for me personally on cask, so I'd be really excited to try this. Not sure if they put any of it on cask, but maybe time will tell. Also with food, this will be really nice. I'm going to go right back to all those charred characters. This is going to be great with smoked ribs, grilled chicken, grilled steak. I bet it'll also pair really nicely with a wide range of cheeses. It's got to be a rich cheese. You can't do anything too soft with this. I'd stay away from pizza. It's not going to have the kind of caramelized sensations for this unless you've got something like barbecue chicken on there, but chocolate's going to work nice. A whole whack of desserts are too. Cheesecake even as well. Or one of these nice pint glasses, they work well too. Cheers.